Welcome to Italiana, What's Your Drink Story? I am Lucia Aliotta, the storyteller, and in this podcast I'll take you on a journey through the senses, emotions, and hidden corners of Italy. It all starts with a sip of wine, or a carefully crafted gin, or maybe a dish that smells like home served in a magical place. Because every glass, every table, every landscape tells a story, and sometimes it tells our story. Each episode is a fictional tale, but real at heart, and each place is an invitation to dream. Each drink is a memory longing to be voiced. And today, my voice will guide you through the enchanting region of Canavese. So let's begin this adventure, one dream at a time. Let your imagination travel. Her name is Francesca. And if you saw her today, you'd probably catch her with a pen in hand staring at the Serra Morenica. She is a businesswoman, Milan-based. Her calendar's packed, her meetings bounce between 3 languages, and every appointment drives revenue. But deep inside, she has always carried Canavese. That same Canavese her grandfather used to tell her stories about. And he was a man of tradition, proud and dignified, with that royal, almost Savoy-like spirit, disciplined, rooted, and quietly elegant. Every summer, he would take her through the vineyards, teaching her to walk with the morning dew and listen to the silence. And when he passed away, he left her a notebook. Inside, short phrases, all in capitals, quotes from Piedmontese poets, dates next to the harvests, and the line that never left her. If you want to find yourself, follow the light of the Erbaluce. Go to Cascina Mariale. For years, she didn't understand, until the dream came. A woman in white, with braided hair, walking among the vines of Canavese. Night after night, the same vision. That dream pulled her back. So, one April evening, she arrived at Cascina Mariale, guided by something that she couldn't explain. There to welcome her was Caterina, short hair, clear eyes, a heart full of light. Francesca saw in her a strength wrapped in grace. And Caterina showed her the house with pride, because she had restored her family's home to offer a place for people like Francesca looking for something they didn't yet know they needed. And in the days that followed, Francesca walked, and she felt the Serra Morenica and Viverone Lake's wind kiss her cheeks. She watched the sunset over Lake Candia. She tasted salampatata, brut di Villaregia, and the true fritto misto alla Piemontese. Wow. Then Caterina told her about Luca Leggero's winery just a short ride away. And she said, "You'll find another soul like yours there. Someone who didn't just make wine, he built a place that tells a story." And Francesca got there one morning, paddling through the open fields. And when she saw that place, then she understood. It wasn't just a winery, it was a statement. A crescent-shaped building nestled into a hill, almost whispering to the land. Outside, clean white lines. Inside, warm wood, like the homes of old Piedmont. No frills, just conscious choices, carefully made. A true commitment to sustainability, not declared but lived. The earth insulated, the sun powered, the wine gently fermenting without stress. Everything spoke of balance, of a man wanting to leave a light, yet deep mark. When Luca handed her a glass of Erbaluce, she drank in silence. The taste was pure and vertical, like a poem standing tall. Hints of citrus, sage, white peach. It felt as if the wine knew something about her, as if the dream had finally taken shape. That's when she decided. She would write a book of poetry to give something back to the Canavese, for all it had given her. She then organized an event, and knew right away that winery was the stage, a place where words would echo between barrels, and wine would say what poetry couldn't. And she thought of Caterina again, a woman who had lived the world, one glass at a time, and who chose to return home to the Canavese to create a haven for soul travelers. A lifelong sommelier, a born communicator, Caterina is the guardian of authentic hospitality, the kind that doesn't shout to impress. It whispers truth to your heart. On the day of the reading, guests arrived by bike along the Dora Baltea River. And some stayed at the Cascina Mariale, others at the hidden relays scattered like jewels across the hills. In Luca Leggero's fermentation room, the wine and poetry met. And Francesca read her final piece, a love letter to the Canavese, to her grandfather, to the quiet nobility of this land. She spoke of the legend of Erbaluce, daughter of the sun and the dawn, a luminous nymph who gave herself to the earth and whose spirit still lives on in the Erbaluce wine every time someone has the courage to return. Erbaluce, light of soul, between vines and mirror lakes, lead me where the heart slows, where time listens, not escapes. Dora, my gentle lifeline, Candia, my deep breath, you keep the stories of hands, of roots, of steps. Canavese, I see myself in you. Savoy pride, silent grace. I am your new voice, singing love in reverse. And as she finished, Francesca lifted her glass of Erbaluce di Caluso by Luca Leggero, and everyone followed. They drank together, and for a moment, time stopped. Many of them came back again and again because you fall in love with places like this. And when someone asked Francesca why she did all of this, she simply smiles and says, because the light of Erbaluce doesn't fade, it must be followed, it must be tasted, it must be told. You have just listened to a story that took you to the green heart of Canavese, where hospitality wears the smile of Caterina Andorno, the soul behind Cascina Mariale, a Canavese home full of peace and heritage, nestled in the countryside of Albiano di Ivrea. And then there's him, the Erbaluce di Caluso DOCG, ancient and dry like the legend that named it. A wine you can taste and live at Luca Leggero's winery, in a space designed for harmony, guided tastings, and stories that breathe through every sip. Or maybe you'll just hit replay, glass in hand, and let the flavor and the words blend. Because places like these, you don't just visit, you feel them, you breathe them, you remember them. Italiana exists exactly for this, to help you dream in first and then live it. So check the description for all the links. And if this story made you travel, drop a like, share it with those who love the hidden Italy, and keep another glass ready. Because Italiana, What's Your Drink Story will be back very soon with more emotions to sip on.